Good morning, people, peepettes. It's just your madman. Hope everybody's well. A big thank you to everybody that likes and subscribes and potentially shares my videos, even though it's just mainly me rambling on about stuff. I've been pondering doing this since Monday, I think it was, Monday or Tuesday. I had an appointment, which I'll get into in a minute, but looking at the news this week, there's been several stabbing incidents, mass brawls in Manchester between certain people from like Iran or from the Iranian side and the Jewish side and all this lot. And all the stabbings have been individual, isolated incidents, or so the story goes. Well, the reason they're getting through to do these stabbing events is because I believe the police, and in my case Prevent, are looking at the wrong person or the wrong people. The reason I say that is my appointment that I alluded to was with the Prevent team, and consider that I'm a 53-year-old man nearly, fed up with life, but like not to that point, just tired, overweight, many illnesses and so on and so forth. Apparently at some point someone told or contacted the Prevent team and told them that I'd stated that I would be quite happy to take a knife and use it on a foreigner or illegal, whatever, which is absolute bullshit, because I've not said that at all, and I'm not going to do it even if I had said it. I might be stupid, but I'm not that stupid. But they took some property off me when they first got in touch, and I had to go to an appointment this week with the officer that's doing my assessment, and he also brought in what they call an IP. I'm not 100% sure what that means, but basically it was a person that used to be far right, like really far right apparently, and he's turned his life around with the help of Prevent and all that stuff. Maybe so, maybe not, I don't know. But like I say, I'm under observation. Like I say, apparently at some point I'm alleged to have said that I will take a knife out and use it. And this just, it's bugging me, it's boring me, it's a non-event, it never happened. But they're still contacting me and still making me go for appointments, and I've got another appointment they're going to make within a few weeks, they said. So like I say, I think whilst we've got people of a certain ideology going out and using said knife on innocent people, trying to break into nurseries, I think that was the one up in Edinburgh, people getting unalived on the streets of, I think it was on the streets of Birmingham, and like I say, people running amok, two different ideologies or beliefs or whatever, clashing it on British soil, on British, like I said, British soil, in British towns and cities across the UK. I think, like I said, I think they're looking in the wrong direction when they look at me. I think they need to focus on who it is. You know, the one that went into the primary school or nursery, or tried to get into the nursery in Edinburgh, states he was 23. He looks older than I am, and like I say, I'm looking old for 53. The bloke just looked a mess. So yeah, the streets are safe because little old me is on the Prevention's watch list. So the people of Grimsby and Cleethorpes are safe. A load of bollocks. It's just another thing you couldn't make up. But yeah, like I said, I was going to make it, and then I weren't sure about making this video because, like I say, it's just personal thing to me. But watching YouTube and seeing all the shit that's going down, I thought, sorry, I'll get it off my chest. So yeah, that's just my little morning rant this Friday. So I'll leave it at that. So as always, take care, look after yourselves, look after your friends, your neighbours, your elders, your relatives, people around your table, people on the couch, on their tablets or phones. Look out for people far that you talk to through social media. Just check on people every now and again. Won't go amiss. And as always, if you see somebody in the street that looks like they could do with a G up, just give them a quick hello. It might be something very, very small like that changes a person's outlook for that. At least, even if it's just for that day, at least that person will feel seen. And yeah, remember, you can't fill from an empty cup either, or pour from an empty cup. So take care, stay safe, stay proud, stay loud, peace.